that's probably the reason why I wanted to play this game so much. Obviously, I've been waiting for the holiday season to play this game about building snowman. Hi, welcome to the podcast. I'm Joycelyn, your player one, and today in the house we've got Everybody Wham Wham. Why did I say it like that? Everybody Wham Wham by Bonte Avond, and it is a 2D adventure game. The premise is compete to build the best snowman in a story-driven winter adventure. Make friends at the festival, tune in to the Wham Wham radio station, and uncover the hidden truth behind Wham Wham, the snowman man. Can you build, decorate, and sabotage your way to the festival grand prize? And I mean, there's no content warnings for the game. The game costs $7.99 on Steam, and it's available for Windows and Mac. But if you plan on playing on Mac, be sure that your version supports the game, because my version does not support the game, which contributes to today's review, because sadly, I wasn't able to finish Everybody Wham Wham. I'm very sad. I would have had to restart the game, so I didn't finish it. But I played it for an hour and 30 minutes. It's a very easy game to play. It's very cute, very easy. There's very easy controls. There's very minimal controls. It's mostly just walking around and talking to people. So you can use your arrow keys and enter, or WASD and space. You use space to roll the snowballs, and that's pretty much it. Like, you use down to open your bag, things like that. You have to select options when you're in your bag, or if someone is talking, and you have to, like, it's very simple. Everything is very simple in this game. I really like the visuals. I thought they were really, really cute. All of the different characters are super cute. All of the you kind of don't talk at all. You are silent. Your character is silent. Whenever someone asks you something, you have the option to thumbs up or thumbs down. But the thumbs up and the thumbs down are both very aggressive. So it's really funny. There's actually a part in the game where there's karaoke, and you're able to do the karaoke, but you don't actually sing anything. You just make the microphone have feedback, which is funny. I thought that was cool. It was pretty cute. There's a lot of characters in this game. All of them are pretty interesting. There's the reindeer that's famous and doesn't want to be there. And then there's, the two other people you're competing against. I do not like Piggy that much. All the characters are interesting. The ice cream cone is cute. Wham Wham, of course. And the Harvest King, or whatever his name is. And the Prince, the Harvest Prince too. They're very funny. I like all the characters in this game. And that's because all of the voice acting is really, really awesome. It's really good. I love the voice acting in this game. I think that's probably the reason why I wanted to play this game so much. Obviously, I've been waiting for the holiday season to play this game about building snowman. But yeah, it's very nice. I'm definitely going to go back and finish this game because I love this game so much. And also, all of the music in this game is really, really good, because this game was made by, I think, 4 or 5 musicians. So all of the music is very good. Everybody Wham Wham, the title song, is stuck in my head. It's just constantly stuck in my head. It's so cute. It's a very catchy jingle. You catch my drift. And obviously also Wham Wham radio station is playing throughout the game. So every time you finish a competition, and you go back to the festival, Wham Wham radio station is on, so you can always listen to Wham Wham radio station. It's very nice. I like the announcer on Wham Wham radio station. I think that's very funny, and like pretty much all of the dialogue is really really funny. It's all funny. I like Wham Wham, and maybe the reindeer. I think his dialogue is funny because he doesn't want to be there, and he's only there because he's famous. I think maybe he didn't have to cut off the Yeti every single time, but I think it's funny. It's funny like the first few times. Really, the entire story is funny. Like, why don't I talk? First of all, why am I how did I even get to the Wham Wham snowman building contest? How did I even get in? Because other characters mentioned not being able to do it. So what about me is different? And why can I get into the competition? Like, and then also the whole thing with Wham Wham and the Harvest King, like knowing each other for a long time, but Wham Wham suddenly doesn't want to give away like the car that he has. Instead, he's giving away this like it's a Skelter, this little thing, instead of his like really nice car. It's very funny. I wish I had gotten to see the entire story, which kind of sucks. Like, cause I heard about this game, I was watching a stream and they started playing it and I was like, wow, this is a cute game. I want to play it for the podcast. So I stopped watching. But I guess I'll go back and watch now that I've played it for the podcast. But I'm definitely gonna restart the game and play it all the way through now. I just didn't want to restart it for the podcast because that contributed to my review of the game. So it wouldn't have been fair if I'd restarted it for myself, my favorite part of this game was, everything. Everything was my favorite part, literally everything. Like, the game is just really cute. It has really great music. All of the dialogue is so funny. All of the characters are very funny. They're all very well written. Like, the animation is cool. The art is awesome. The jokes, they're perfect. Really, everything about this game is just perfect, right? I guess that being said, my least favorite part is that my game broke, which is so sad. Because if you don't know, I game on a MacBook, which is not a gaming device. I'll have you know. I play The Sims 4 on this thing. I play Minecraft. I play all of the games for this podcast on my MacBook, which it says a lot actually of the power that this MacBook has. But like I said before, not all MacBooks can handle this game, and my MacBook happens to be one of them. So if you don't know, on a MacBook you can download Boot Camp and then play on Windows. Basically, you use your MacBook as a Windows computer and you can play on Windows. And it was working. I was able to play for an hour and 30 minutes. I played for like maybe 30 minutes and then I stopped because I had schoolwork, and then I went back to it another day and I played for like an hour, and then I stopped because I had schoolwork, and then I went back to play again, and my game was completely broken and I couldn't get into it. Like, the game wouldn't launch anymore, which was sad, but it is what it is. It wasn't I just wasn't supposed to play it on my MacBook anyway, so it is what it is. I went to try and play it on a different Windows computer because I have a Windows computer in my house, and like I would have had to restart the game. So I was like, okay, it just wasn't, it wasn't meant to be. I'll play it later during the holidays since I'm home now. But yeah, it kind of sucked. Also, if you're wondering, the next episode of the podcast, I'm not at home yet. I'm still in my dorm. So the sound quality might be a little bit funky between this episode, the next one, and the last episode this year, because I'm at home now and I still need to record the last episode for the year. So like it's gonna go back and forth. I'm about to record it right after this one. I mean, extra comments. I do have extra comments for this episode. I can't wait to play Once Upon a Jester. Once Upon a Jester is by Bonte Avond. Also, it just came out really recently, and the voices are by a few people. A few. I'm very excited. I haven't gotten any spoilers except for I saw the reaction to someone's voice being in the game. I won't say who, but I saw a reaction. But other than that, I have no spoilers about the game. So I'm very excited to play Once Upon a Jester. I saw there's merch for the game. It's really cute. I know what characters are in the game, right? But like this, I think that Once Upon a Jester and Everybody Wham Wham are just two of the cutest games I've seen. Two of the most cool indie games. Like, it's awesome. But anyways, yes, obviously I recommend this game if you can't tell. I just keep saying it's so awesome, right? I think that everyone should play this game at some point. Yeah, I don't care if you play it with people, without people, if you play it like in a call with your friends, or if you just all huddle around a computer, or if you play it alone, or if you play it with your family or anything. Like, I think that everyone should play this game at some point. And I think, I mean, if you like story games, funny games, or like competition games, anything, really anything, this game is the game for you. This game is the game for everyone. So, I mean, I don't know how you can dislike this game, honestly. I think that this game is perfect in every single way. And that's why I rated it a 9.8 out of 10. And the only reason it's not a 10 is because I'm waiting to play Once Upon a Jester, because I believe that Once Upon a Jester is going to be a 10 out of 10 or higher. It might be higher than a 10 out of 10. I just wanted to give myself a little bit of wiggle room just in case, you know? But I believe that this game is a 9.8 out of 10 tokens. And I guess that's it for my review. Obviously, I love this game, and I definitely think everyone ever should play this game. Like, this game is perfect in every single way. I won't take any criticisms. So thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Indie House. Be sure to rate the episode and let me know your thoughts. I've got a Discord server called Indie House Official, which would be a great place to give your feedback and talk to me, my collaborators, or other listeners of the show. If you have any indie game suggestions, feel free to comment below or hit me up at indiehouse_pod on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag IndieHouseGaming. And if you would like to support the podcast and get some cool extra content, you can find the Patreon in the card. Catch us next week on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. See y'all on the next level. Bye!